From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Expos and the White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. James Shields gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Here's Didi Gregorius, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Expos, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Talk about starting the game off fast. We couldn't even get the lineups up yet. He's already homered on the first pitch. There could be fireworks today.
In now, Dante Bichette.
Dante Bichette.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
Third baseman, Miguel Ceneaux.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. On top, 1-0. Dennis Eckersley, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
This guy can really pitch. He's got a number of pitches in his arsenal, but the one I think about is the sinker. He'll use it when he needs to get a ground ball or maybe get out of a jam. Bases loaded, first and second, maybe even a runner on first base. Here comes that sinker to get that ground ball. He's looking to get 2 if he can.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. What's the key to a home victory, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
A reminder, Sox fans, to be sure to sign up for White Sox Wire, the official e-newsletter of the Chicago White Sox. You'll learn about the latest White Sox news, promotions, ticket deals, and more. To sign up, visit us online at whitesox.com.
Into the windup and the pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting third, first baseman, Jose.
So here's the
Abreu.
slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Eckersley gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Second inning upcoming here on the south side. Montreal is on top 1-0. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Yadier Molina.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Henson on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox. And I'm looking down at first base at the big Cuban, Jose Abreu. You talk about a fuss over a private workout. He had everybody in baseball wanting to sign this guy, and years later, we know why.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Batting 8, first baseman, number 35.
In now, number 35. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. So here is Avisayo Garcia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Garcia. Hey fans, be sure to pick up your Sox Pride wristbands, presented by Chicago White Sox Charities. Pick one up today at any Sox shop or online at whitesox.com.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Standing in now, number 30, grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. Garcia is on his way home. A tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
That was a quick run right there. Back-to-back pitches, back-to-back hits. A double and a single to drive him in.
Giovanni Soto.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto, now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Up top, it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Alan Henson will be next. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And that misses for ball four. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Batting seventh, center fielder, Alan Henson.
Coming to the plate now, Alan Henson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Number 35 is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. I'm looking down there shortstop at Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Batting ninth, catcher James
So
Shields.
stepping in, James Shields. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We've played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Stepping up now, Dennis Eckersley. 9-1-2 due up.
Dennis Eckersley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice.
Now
The
batting.
pitcher's leading off. You'll get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius as he hits one on a line to left field. Tilson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Dante Bichette. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now. Riding in once again, Miguel Ceneaux. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. The 0-1 delivery. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's a line drive to left field on a ball that was right down the middle. I know it's early in the game, and sometimes hitters will tell you what a pitcher has. If he doesn't start to put that ball in the corners, it's going to be a short game for him.
Here's George Springer. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. Oh, look at the dive. Touche, sir. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. In the air now, out to right field. Springer on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Into the box, Yoan Moncada, batting left-handed. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Runner at third here, nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Jose Abreu. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
To 2-2 now. A man at third with one away. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box now, Avisayo Garcia, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 0-1, and he lays off for ball one. A man on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2, and a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Moving under it, Henson. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 4, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Weakly hit to third. Reined in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, number 30. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, number 30. A reminder to join us here at Guaranteed Rate Field next Saturday night at 7:05, as it will be the latest installment of our popular fireworks night immediately following the White Sox game. Get your tickets now by logging on to whitesox.com.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the White Sox.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Again, a 1-2. And that is swung on and missed by Soto as he can't time that one, and there are 2 gone now. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Alan Henson the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Eckersley gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Runner goes. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3:30 sign near the bullpen. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, James Shields. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
The 1-0 delivery. Way out in front. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 4. It's now 2-1 Chicago. Settling in now, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 35.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Into the wind up. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Henson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Dennis Eckersley. Popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Wow, great hustle from the pitcher right there to beat out that infield single. I'm just curious, will it wear him out now when he gets back on the mound next half inning?
Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Henson looks up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now batting.
Into the box, Dante Bichette. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Ready with the 0-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's another 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's Miguel Ceneaux. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Halfway home tonight from the cell. The Expos lead it 3-2. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And then he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right?
10,
all he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
So here is Avisayo Garcia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Comes set and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, they scored last inning. You thought that's what you want. A shutdown inning. He comes out and he gets 2 quick outs, and now he finds himself in trouble with back-to-back hits.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved 1 more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Carson Smith is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Into the box now, number 30. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Two down, runners at first and second. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. Montreal leads this one 3-2.
Leading out for Montreal, right fielder George Springer.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep. They're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
In is Christian Yelich. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tap down the line, but it gets foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that,
stepping in now, Yadier Molina. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Montreal is on top here, 3-2. Digging in once again, Giovanni Soto. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Soto.
Sean Burnett enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Sean Burnett.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
In now, Alan Henson, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Kendrick has it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Charlie Tilson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw behind the runner to second. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
The pitcher, number
Matt Davidson has grabbed the bat now and moved into the on-deck circle, so he'll hit in the place of the pitcher, Shields.
Davidson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Ceneaux is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. Montreal is out in front, 3-2. Back here on the south side of Chicago. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Juan Minaya is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, on Anaya.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And Kendrick has a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Standing in now, number 35, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Anderson scoops it up on to first, and they get them both.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Paul Molitor will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Stretch time here on the south side of Chicago. The Expos are out on top, 3-2. Tyler Clippard gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
Anderson.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoan Moncada, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. He singled his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The 0-1 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So here is Avisayo Garcia, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into. Conclude matters here in the 7th. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. The Expos are out in front here, 3-2. Didi Gregorius will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Here's the 0-1. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Dante Bichette.
Striding in once again, Dante Bichette. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Miguel Ceneaux. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night. And are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Here's George Springer. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Push to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, and number 30, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 30.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here it comes. Fly ball out to right field. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Henson.
Alan Henson the next to bat. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Charlie Tilson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 9th inning coming up. The Expos lead this one 3-2. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th is set to get underway. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jake Petrichka enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
52, Jake Petrichka. Now playing center field and batting in the 9th spot.
Digging in to try it again, Yadier Molina. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
For Montreal. Catcher. Yadier Molina.
Hit hard up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Howie.
Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 35.
Stepping into the box, number 35. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the line. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. He's around first, heading for 2. But not wanting to run himself into a third out, he'll hold on at first with a 2-out single.
Well, he's been working on left field, and you saw it right there, Matt. Nice job of cutting the ball off and getting it back in, holding that runner at first base for a single.
Edgar Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Martinez.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Montreal is out in front here, 3-2. Hunter Strickland is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Into the box now, number 41. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Center fielder, number 41.
And that's taken for strike 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Stepping up now, Tim Anderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team. 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors.